Does being really cripplingly cold make you cry unexpectedly for no reason, or is that just me being ultra depressed? We don't know. We just don't know. What's up, it's your girl, the Rebecca K. I don't usually drink red wine, but it's freezing in Brisbane, for all the people that don't know what Brizzy is. I am also in a robe, which I got today, and it is so soft. I just want to love myself. I want you to love me. I love myself. 15 bucks from Big W. Get out. It's polka dot. It's pink. I love it. And I didn't even check the size. Do you ever just like buy stuff from the shop and then you realize that you literally just grabbed it off the shelf and you're like, oh, I probably should have checked the size. My lips are so cracked. It's that time of the week again where I just thought I'd sit down with y'all, see how you're doing, what's going on. I had one of those days today where you're just kind of like, why? I'm kind of going through this crisis in my life where I'm just thinking to myself, what am I doing? And how do I keep doing it? You know, like, do I have a future at all? I know I do, I'm just lost. I'm lost and I don't know what to do with my life. My ultimate dream goal at the moment is to do a course in makeup and, you know, like actually do makeup for a living, but I'm kind of like, if I can't even get a job at Sephora, then how am I gonna be a makeup artist, you know? Before I worked where I work now, and I'm not looking to leave where I work now, it's just that like when I was applying for lots of jobs previously, Sephora was one of the places that I applied, and I realized that I love doing makeup, but doing it on other people's faces is not something I'd ever done before, and I was like, ugh. Just let me tell you about that story because it's actually fun. Okay, so I went in and I got like one of these, when Sephora opened in my area, it was like this big deal and everyone was like, oh my God, Sephora. So I applied just kind of like, not really realizing how much effort it takes to work at Sephora, because I kind of like had just kind of gotten into makeup and started playing around. Like if you've seen my videos before, then clearly I'm not like an MUA makeup artist, can't do like amazing things or anything. I can put some makeup on my face, done. Anyway. Sorry. I don't know how I got the interview in the first place because I had zero experience. I'm like, look at my hand, zero. I had zero experience related to makeup. I had nothing on my resume, no qualifications. I literally worked at retail. Like retail was my whole life up until this point. But somehow I got an interview, so I went and everybody's there and they're like fucking contour is perfect and their hair's long and they're lavish looking. There was a couple of fabulous guys there that I just wanted to like immediately become besties with, and we all, okay, firstly I made friends with this girl. I don't know what her name was. She was like some kind of Italian lady. She was like super nice and she took me under her wing immediately and I was like, oh my God, I love you, take me forever. So she saw me in the elevator and I was like, are you going to Sephora? She was like, yeah, I am, blah, blah, blah. So we went together and we get in and everybody's got all these folders and I'm kind of just there with like my resume on a fucking USB stick because I'm pretty sure that's what they asked for, but I'm not really sure. I literally just went in for the sake of going in. And then there's like 45 of us and there's jelly beans and lollies and freaking gift bags and all this shit and I'm like, oh my God. And then I sit down and they do this whole like you're ready for this kind of shit. And then they're like, oh my God, are you ready for Sephora? And everyone's like, ah! And then the chick walks out and she comes in and she's like, hi everyone, I'm the general manager of Sephora. And everyone's like, oh yeah. And she's like, I started out just like you. And everyone's like, oh my God. Anyway, so then it went from there to the like introduce yourself stage and they got every single person up and you had to introduce yourself, talk about your favorite makeup product or something that's in your handbag and sell it to everybody, like the features and benefits of the product. And I was like, oh my God, I'm legitimately going to have a fucking anxiety attack right now. So the girl next to me, who was the chick in the elevator, I don't know her name, she was like, don't worry, darling, you'll be all right. Just go up and be yourself. And I'm like, oh my God, kill me. So I go up and I have this brow set that I got from Big W in my bag. I'm pretty sure it was BOE, the brand. Like, it was like super just, I bought it because I had no eyebrows on for the day and I panicked and I went to Big W and bought like the first eyebrow kit I could find so I could put eyebrows on because I forgot to put my eyebrows on. I don't know how you can just forget to put your eyebrows on. Anyway, I go in, I go up and I'm like, hey, my name's Rebecca and I like stuff. And then I like pull out this fucking thing and I'm like, and I like this because it does your eyebrows. Like, it gets worse. So next you had to like get into groups and everybody's like all shy, like, how do I do my group? And then like we got like put into colors on our name badges. We got name badges and everything. So we got put into colors on our name badges. What is going on with my hair? Whatever, like honestly, whatever. We get put into these little groups and I think I was the white group and then like, not like the actual white group as in like white, as in like white, as in there was like a white dot. I got put into this white group with I think like 4 other people and we had to use newspaper to like make this tower and it had to be the tallest tower, but then shock horror, in the middle we had to swap teams. So it was like, oh my God, did the teamwork before us stack up to our teamwork or could we like make it better? Anyway, needless to say, we lost. The next part was that we had to pick couples and, or like pick another person because we're 1 and 2 makes a couple, so you pick somebody else. So I picked this girl, she was gorgeous. She worked at the Mac store and she was like 400 feet tall, the longest legs you've ever seen, this beautiful long hair and this big red lips, and she was just friggin', I was like, you are the human that I want to be, that I will never be in my life. Anyway, she decided to like take me under her wing. She's like, don't worry, babe, you'll be fine. And she was like a legit makeup artist. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So she helped me and she went first because we had to like sell to each other and then like do a lip style. I don't know why out of all of the things that they could have done at a Sephora job search event where like you have to do somebody else's makeup, why not eyes or like contour or anything else, but they picked lips and I'm like, so I did on this girl, like we had to pick, okay, so she's like, just do something crazy. And I'm like, okay, like I'm thinking like electric green. Obviously I didn't have electric green. So I went and I like picked like this magenta-y pink color, fuchsia if you will, and this red or something. I don't know, it was fucking stupid. And I lined her lips terribly and then I like ombre'd them with this pink and it just looked, I thought it looked okay. She was kind of fixing it for me, but I thought it was okay. But just as I came around, I was about to apply it just straight lipstick to her face and the chick who was assessing us is like, are you gonna put that on a Q-tip or what? And I was like, oh fuck, I fucked it up, and I never got a call back. I think the reason that I even got a call in the first place or like an interview in the first place was because I didn't even get to the round of interviews where they take you in to do interviews face to face. Like they didn't even want me that far. So I ultimately fucked it up. I think the reason that I even got an interview in the first place is because the chick thought that I was a different person. Because she was like, I saw your name, do you know Rachel? And I was like, nope, never heard of Rachel. And she was like, oh, okay, get through. And I was like, oh cool, awesome, sweet. Anyway, point of that story is I would like to work at Sephora and I just feel like it's never gonna happen for me. But that being said, I'm happy where I am now, so if Sephora offered me something, would I want to leave? Like I wouldn't want to go now. It's too late now, you know? But I'm kind of like, I'm nearly 25. Like I'm 25 at the end of this year and I'm just like I want to stay where I am because it's a good place and it's nice and the money's good enough and like everything's good, but it's not my life dreams. And I'm like, am I getting to the point in my life where I'm not gonna reach my life dreams if I don't just grab them by the hair? So that's like my life and what I'm considering in my life. Like what do I do from here? And it's the first time where I've actually had aspirations in life. Like ever since high school, I've kind of just floated. Like I've kind of been like, yeah, this place is offering me a job, and then yeah, this place is offering me a job, and I just kind of have been offered jobs throughout my life. Like I've never really had to work hard for anything. And now I just want to do makeup. Like that's what I want to do in my life. I sound like I'm wasted, but this is literally my first glass of wine, so it's fine. So I don't know, like is it too late? Like by the time I do a course, if I did a course like now, it's like $15,000 and it's a year, so that I'll be like nearly 26. And then it's like you've got to like establish yourself and you've got to like go out. I just don't know if I'm have the drive and the mentality to be able to do that. And like I know 26 isn't late. I'd like to hear from people who watch me, which isn't very many. I feel like my views go down constantly, so I'm obviously not delivering. But if you watch me and you kind of like know what I'm talking about, can you leave a comment and let me know like where you are in life and where you thought you'd be in life, and if you've got aspirations, and like if you think I'm being irrational, because I probably am being irrational in the sense that like I'm literally 24 years old and I feel like it's too late, like it's too late for me. But I don't know, like it's just really scary. I'm just scared. I feel like it's too late and I've missed the boat, and now I'm just gonna freaking coast through life doing things and stuff. And I don't want to do things and stuff. I want to enjoy my life and do things that I want to do, and I want to really be passionate about it. And like, I don't know, I'm scared. Like, when I think back to maybe when I was 18, what did I think I'd be doing in my life? Sitting in a pink robe, drinking red wine, talking to YouTube. That is actually what I imagined I'd be doing with my life, but like, maybe getting paid to do YouTube. This is also another thing that is annoying me. Not that I've been talking about what's annoying me, but this is annoying me and I just want to get it off my chest. So I bought the Goof Proof Brow Pencil and the Benefit Gimme Brow. And it was like $80, right? And I was like, whatever, like I expected it to be that price. But then I went into Sephora today and I found a little pack that is like a beautiful tin, and it has the Goof Proof brow pencil in it and a brow gel, which isn't, it's like the it's not Gimme Brow, it's like brow something else, but it's the gel. And then it has like a little thing that you stick under your eye so you can like shape your brow properly, and like these stickers and shit. Like it's a full-on brow kit with an adorable tin, and it was $60, and the brow pencil was actually the same size, because I was like, oh, maybe it's a mini. It's not a mini. So I spent $80 on the same thing that I could have spent $60 on, but gotten a cute tin and more accessories. Like, I'm so freaking annoyed about it. Like, it's just legit ruined my day. Like, to the point where I'm just like, why do I even try to make myself happy? I almost went and bought it just so that I could get the value out of it, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't really have like a lot to say today, just because I'm tired. I'm so tired. The way that my work works at the moment, the way that work works at the moment is that I work 5 days one week and 6 days the next. So I get 3 days off a fortnight. And my brain hasn't kind of adjusted to it yet. Like, firstly, I just got back from holidays. Just got back like 3 weeks ago. But I just got back from holidays and went straight into that shift regime. I wasn't doing that before, and now I am, so like, because I'm trained. So like now I work, yeah, so I have 3 days off a fortnight, which is a part of the job, and I knew that that was going to happen because that was what I was contracted to, but I can't believe how not used to it I am, because I've always been a hard worker and been like, you know, work. Yeah, and now like I just am so tired all the time, and I'm just exhausted, and like it's my last day tomorrow before I get 2 days off, and I'm so excited, but I'm kind of just like, I'm excited to sleep. And ugh, them feels when you catch yourself in the viewfinder and realize you look like a crocodile if it didn't have a long snout. This one glass of red wine is really making me blab shit. Whatever. Anyway, if you have any advice for an old nana that's drinking red wine in a robe, I'm a lost little soul in the ocean. I need some help from my friends. then leave me a comment. Do all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, buzzword, 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 and I will see y'all bitches later.